Alright, so you need to change your strings on your guitar. Get some money. Visit your guitar store. Now you've got some strings. Let's get into it. The tools you will need for today's string change are your guitar, a string winder puller thing, and your brand new set of strings. So next thing, you want to take an unused roll of toilet paper. You're going to use that to set the neck up so it stays and it's not wibbly wobbly going all over the place. So first thing you're going to do, take this, start detuning that string. So you want to get that kind of detuned as quick as possible. And I forgot the one tool, string cutter, side cutter, wire cutter, loosen it, you cut it off. You're gonna want to get rid of that string off the end. And we grab our trusty pin puller. We're gonna pull that pin out. Okay, so we got our low string out. Make sure you don't lose your pins. What I like to do is just kind of leave them in the guitar there so I don't lose them. If you bought Dario strings, they're gonna be grouped together in groups of 2. Okay, so we right now just need the thick ones, and we can set these other ones off to the side, put them in a safe place, don't lose them. Pretty much with these double wraps, it's just get that one end through, whip it open, you got 2 strings. Find the thicker of the 2. That's gonna be this gold one here. You're gonna pull that nice and tight, give it about an inch or so of playroom, and then from there, you're gonna pull that, hold that up against the tuning peg. And then, important, start turning counterclockwise. Don't go clockwise. What I like to do about that point is grab the length of the string that we have. Pull it nice and tight, get that angle there, create tension. Okay, so I'm creating tension on the string so it stays in place here. And then the next thing is tighten it right up. So, there's a video that Taylor Guitars released that says if you wrap all the strings under the initial wind, you'll be good to go. And you just keep on tightening until she gives you a nice little note, low note. Cool. Cool, so that's your low E string. An important point to make with these is they're only held in by friction. So basically you just want to push it down tight enough that it holds the string in place. There's nothing really crazy going on with that. Just repeat the process until you have replaced all 6 of your guitar strings. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is tune all of these strings to pitch. So, while you're doing this, be aware the bridge pins might pop out. So what I do is I try to keep my hand on them at all times when I'm doing this process. The next thing, start with that low E and just tune it up. Tune that up to E. Same with that next string, tune that up to A. Alright, the first time you tune it, it's probably not going to stay in tune. So with new strings, you will have to stretch them out. This process takes a bit of time. The first thing I would say to do is just tune your strings a few times. Maybe like do 3 passes just to kind of get started. Once they are actually somewhat staying in tune, now you're going to start the stretching process. So what you got to do, get your fingers underneath the string and just kind of go along the length of the string, give it a little bit of a tug. The last part of your string change is to get all these stringy bits cut off from your guitar. If you don't have a string cutter, wire cutter, anything like that with you, that's okay. What you can do is you can basically take that string, you can bend it really hard, either way, back and forth. Just keep on doing that until it breaks. The thing to be aware of with doing this technique is that you have to make sure you have enough winds on your tuning peg, because if you don't have enough winds, that can slip and you can lose the whole string. But that's a way you can get these string ends taken care of without cutting them. But yeah, just start cutting these off, trimming their heads. Done. You're gonna have a lot of these little string ends They're gonna be around, okay? Pick them up. Don't step on these. Sometimes they'll poke you. What I like to do with these, make a loop like that, and then put one of the loops, or one of the ends inside the loop. Do that again. Ow. Poked me. Poked me. That's what I'm talking about. Don't step on these. Put those in the box. That way you have a little bit of a better chance of not ending up like me with a poked finger. If you have followed the steps of this tutorial, by now you should have a guitar with brand new strings. Now you're ready to do the thing. Get some playing in. Write a song or something. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.